The book of Psalms, chapter 105, verse 15, saying, touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us truth. And that was book of Psalms, chapter 105, verse 15. The men of the Lord, man, are the Lord's elect. There's going to be a special a price you're going to have to pay if you do anything to the men of the Lord, man. You know, we have men of the Lord, you know, in times past where they've been put to death and all that. But there's going to be a showing of judgment and things that befell those people who end up doing something to the men of the Lord, man. To the Lord's men, the Lord's elect. Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. So the people of the Lord's men, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, that's out here doing the Lord's work, man. You know, you're going to have scoffers. You're going to have people that's going to, you know, make threats. You got some guys that's even try to do things to the men of the Lord, man. But the Lord has an angel over to protect his men. And if anything does happen to his men, you know, and somebody did it out of wickedness, they're gonna get a showing of recompense for it, man. You don't want to be on that side of the Lord, man, by touching someone that he says untouchable. Just like in the mob, man. You have guys that go out here and they want to go out here and put a hit on somebody or do some damage to someone. They have to get authorization in order to do so. If they don't get that authorization, that green light, then hell's going to be put on them, man. And a lot of times it's going to be death. Same with the men of the Lord, man. The men of the Lord, man, they're untouchables, man. You're not supposed to be touched, do them any harm. It's just like it's in the mob, you know, I guess related to being made men. We are made men according to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Men and women, the men and women of Israel. The book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So if somebody do you harm or try to do something to sabotage you or undermine you, and you're going to have family members, you're going to have friends that's going to do things to try to undermine you. And then don't go back and try to get revenge. You know, you throw a curse up on them and you keep it moving, man. You know, let the Lord do what he's supposed to do. Don't get out of the way of the Lord, man. You stepping in the way, you might catch that bullet. So allow the Lord to do his work, man. That shit it's been noted. It's been noted. So it's going to be a price to pay for those who do harm to the men of the Lord, man. The men and women of the Lord. When I say women that's in this truth. You know, that's trying to abide by and do the things that the Lord has required them to do, man. And the main thing is being silent, man. Not being out front trying to be like the men and prophesying. You know, women has her place in this truth. And that's not it, being like the men of Israel. But those women, you know, they have a special protection over them. They're not to be harmed, man. We're going to go into the book of Psalms, chapter 109, verse 3 on down through 8. They compass me about also with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. Verse 4. For my love, they are my adversaries, but I give myself unto prayer. Verse 5. And they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. Verse 6. Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. And 7. When he hath judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin. And verse 8. Let his days be few, and let another take his place, take his office. So that's pretty much, it's like a death sentence, man, by going and trying to do harm to the Lord's men and women. It's like you putting a death sentence on yourself, man. All type of shit, can happen to you. You could be, infirmities. You start breaking down. You start having issues. The Lord could put all type of hell on those people, man. And we don't have to know about it, but they're going to, they getting their recompense, man. Cancer, diabetes, heart disease, all those things, man, the Lord can put on those people. He can blind them. He can do whatever he wants to them for, to make them suffer for, doing something against the men of the Lord. Only thing we'd be assured of that the Lord, he always fulfill what he's going to say, man. He don't just be saying it just to say it. So if he's saying he's going to look out for his men and somebody do them harm, then, it's going to be hell to pay. We might not be able to see it, but you just know it's already up in the air. And we don't see the hell sometimes what other people be going through behind the scene. Staying back in the book of Psalms, we're going to chapter 59, verse 12 through 17. For the sin, their mouth and words of their lips, let them even be taken in their pride, and for cursing and lying which they speak. Consume them in wrath, consume them that they may not be, and let them know that the God, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, ruleth in Jacob, unto the ends of the earth. Selah. You're talking to the ends of the earth, man. That's mean forever. So even in this kingdom right now, the Lord is still in rulership. And then the kingdom to come is going to be perpetual, man. The Lord's people are going to be in rulership, be in control, going to be running things. And it's going to be perpetual rulership under Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua. And King David being our king forever. Psalm chapter 59 and 16. But I will sing of thy power, yea, I will sing aloud in thy mercy in the morning, and thou hast been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. So we go through all type of hell, man, being the men of the Lord, man. Satan sent all type of demons and wicked men after us, to try to pull us off our square. But we have to maintain, man. The Lord's going to do the battle for you, man. He's going to do the fighting for you. So those who do you harm, that get the opportunity, hell is going to come down on them, man. Psalms chapter 59, verse 17. Until thee, O my strength, will I sing of God. Yahweh is my defense and the God of my mercy. So he's pretty much telling you he got you, man. He got you no matter what. So if something do happen, don't worry about it. He got your back. It's like having somebody on your six all the time, man. That's Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua. You always got an angel watching over you, man. Believe that. Revelation chapter 11, verse 5. If any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth, and devoureth their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in that manner be killed. Thus saith the Lord, man. All praise Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, man. That we have this truth, that we are able to do the work of the Lord. Do the Lord's will, whatever he's required us to do, whatever our lot may be. But know that we have an assurance policy, man, that's going to take care of us no matter what. And those who come after us, try to do us harm, man, they got hell to pay. They got hell to pay, man. So don't worry about your enemies, man. Those who go against you and try to destroy you. Whether it be a wicked woman, your wicked wife, taking your kids from you. Blaspheming your name. Telling lies on you, or friends that's trying to on a job that's giving you hell, that's putting you through all type of circumstances. And trying to make hell, man. You know how it is in this system, man. Especially you're a man of the Lord, man. And around these wicked ass, especially our people, you Jake's catching hell out there, man. And So we have to stay prayed up, man, because Lord got our defense. He's telling you, he's your defense. And that's why we call on the name of the Lord, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, because he know he has us, man. He's going to get us to our destination as long as we do what we're required to do. Now, if you get that ass tore up, in between time before the Lord comes back, because something that you done it going off, get back on track, man, and repent. Call on the name of the Lord, man. He's got you. And those who done you harm, man, the Lord's he's going to put hell on them, man. That's just going to cleave to their bones. They can't shake that shit off, Yeah, we're in some serious times, man. So be prepared for a lot more things, a lot more people to come against you. But we know that the Lord has our back, man, because He's written it down, man. It's not just hearsay. It's something that was written in the book. And the Lord's going to stand on it. So that being said, man, all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I pray that this quick lesson was edifying. With that, say shalom.